let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate! Hate! It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey? The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been padded for? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth, and these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice and the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Hello everybody, and welcome to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu, and we're gonna start off by lowering the music. Both, yes, both is good. Okay, so I will save here. Okay, so I've lowered the sound a little bit. Hopefully that'll be better. This game is one of those games that jumps right into the intro with no opening screen or anything like that. So I figured I would just be quiet and sit back and let y'all let everybody kind of deal with that and kind of get into the game. Oh, my computer's going crazy. Hold on one second. Alright, there we go. Okay, so just to kind of recap and explain exactly what kind of is going on here. Hello, Todd. Welcome to the Insanity. Okay, so to kind of give a little bit more broad an explanation of what this game is about and a little bit about its history. As I mentioned before, this game is called I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. It is based off of a novella by a very prolific writer by the name of Harlan Ellison. In fact, Harlan Ellison voices Am, the guy that you just heard talking and being all capricious and evil. He actually was so involved in this game that he voiced Am, which I think is kind of cool. So I have a little walkthrough open. I was going to play this blind, but then I remembered that this game goes really, really poorly if you don't know what you're doing. And it has been many, many years since I have had any knowledge of this game. So, just to kind of explain, allow me to read you a little summary, a little bit of the meta here that's going on. So, during the Cold War hysteria of the 20th century, 3 superpowers of the world built vast subterranean computer complexes to wage a global war. The Chinese, the Russians, and the Americans created these computers, and they were fed killing data to carry out the war on behalf of these countries. However, the machines wound up kind of gaining sentience. But what happened was as they were kind of entangled with each other, they kind of morphed together and became Am. I think, therefore, I am. The particular countries that created these tried to shut the computers down, but Am had already started its kind of own war on humanity. It wiped the human race off the planet, except that it took these 5 seemingly random people down and brought it into its core underground, I guess is where they are. But that was 109 years ago, as he said. So these poor saps have been down here for 109 years being endlessly tortured by this rogue amalgamation of a supercomputer. And we are going to get to play the roles of each one of these guys, which I think is kind of cool. And as you can see, they're all varying different people with varying different stories. I also feel that I should probably give a warning that this game is very, very intense. There are a lot of very adult themes, some of which you may or may not be comfortable with. think of all the violence, gore, sexual content, assaults, violations of every mind, body, and soul kind, you can kind of let your mind wander to where you may or may not wish it to. If you're not comfortable with some of those themes, obviously there are plenty of other incredible content creators out here on Twitch that you are more than welcome to go click over to, but just as a fair warning, this game is pretty intense. So, yeah, that's that. So, we get to kind of choose which way we go here, but I'm going to actually start with the first guy that he mentioned, which is Gorister, who I believe is this poor sap right here. Yes. I would not want you to think for a moment that I... Oh, is he going to talk? I would not want you to think for a moment that I'm not grateful to God. For 109 years I kept you alive. Hold on. Hey, Shay! Hold on. Audio, text, and both. Okay. I'm just because I thought he was supposed to be talking.
You shall go next.
Okay, hold on. Alright, so let me read this.
I would not want you to
There
think
we
for a
go.
moment that I am not a grateful God.
That's what I was waiting for.
109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
Ooh! What a tempting...
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Okay, so, yeah, the other thing here is that Am has the ability to kind of create illusions and put these people in, like, a sort of imaginary world, and this is how he's been kind of mentally torturing them. I'm actually going to lower the music down a little bit more, only because I feel like, the music was kind of drowning out Am's voice a little bit, and for just a, you know, an author that has really done no acting, Harlan Ellison does a pretty fantastic job as Am. So, as you can see, this is a point-and-click adventure. We have an inventory, we have a psych profile, we can walk to, look at, take, use, talk to, swallow, give, and push. So there are a bunch of different ways that you can play through this game. Some of them result in a good ending, some of them result in a very bad ending. But the good ending is really kind of awesome and satisfying from what I remember. So I'm going to try to gun for that since I have a little bit of a walkthrough here. What? His name, Gorister. Gorrester. That is his name. Gorister. Okay. So, we're going to look out into the porthole. Look at.
Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
Well, that sucks.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
Ooh. He's got a hole in his chest. Alright. So the other thing that I kind of notice here in this room is, this little thing right over here. It's a note.
Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well.
Ooh.
Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Ooh. That's interesting. I wonder, is Am fucking with him, or is there some outside force? Let's see what else we can look at. Look at the book.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
Oh, I see stuff over here. What is this? Apparently there's nothing to look at over there. Okay. Yeah, okay. It'll highlight stuff in it. Okay. And I can actually look at stuff. Alright. Oh, walk to the door. Okay.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Ooh, so this seems like a new level of torture. Or is it? Okay. Let's head over here. Do I have to use the door? Okay.
All the cabins are alike.
It seems that they are alike indeed. Okay. Oh, there's a sheet here we can take. Okay.
Material's thick, like canvas.
What is this? It's psych profile. Cultural efforts. Man does not live by bread alone is a proverb that means that people have needs beyond one's physical ones. Okay. I'm not quite sure what that's even supposed to mean. And there is a book here as well.
My name's printed on the front of this book.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, so I think we've done everything we can in here. So let's get out of here. And we want to go into this room now. Let's see what we can find in this room.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
Indeed you are, my friend. Alright, what do we got here? I'm gonna try to see if I can get this as well as I can. Just... Okay, we got another sheet.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
What is that hole? It's right over his heart. Hi, Anthony. God damn it, Anthony. Why do you have to exist? Can I just... Why? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Where is the door? Do you use again? Where's the door? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't even see that. Alright.
My stomach's growling.
Okay. I have to use the door.
Someone short trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight. It stinks in here.
I did not want to go here. Wait. No. Walk to the door. There we go.
My stomach's
The controls
growling.
are a little weird.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. There's something hard under the pillow.
Oh.
A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
Oh, we got a gun! Look at that gun! Pew 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 pew!
My stomach's growling. This punch smells like gasoline.
Excuse me, watch.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. Vomit stains near the punch bowl.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess and say we don't want to, like,
This
take a little
junk
drink
looks
of
like
that.
it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else.
Okay. Let's go into this other room in the kitchen.
My stomach's growling. Looks like a gas oven, big enough to climb in.
Ooh! Can we take this knife? Queen! Beautiful. Okay. Oh, there's a fork here that we also need to take, it looks like. That's a fucked up looking fork. Okay.
Friggin' rats, swarming all over the food. Everything's coated with grime.
He's hungry.
This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything. Now that scared them away.
Do I want to? Oh God! Look at that bread! Oh! I don't know. Do I want to eat it? Do I want to eat it? Well, there's Swallow.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me?
I don't know. I mean, there was a gaping hole in your chest.
An old cookbook. Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless.
Okay.
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this?
I have no idea. Ugh. See, I have this walkthrough here, but I kind of don't want to follow it. But we might get a really bad ending if I don't, guys. Well, we can always play... You know what? Fuck it. We can always play this game over again. Right? We can always do that. Why not? Fuck it. We're doing it live. Alright. So we looked at the oven. I mean, do we want to use the oven?
The gas is shut off.
Gas is shut off. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Look at the bottle.
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
Can I take it?
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
Okay, so it won't let me hold on to it. Yeah, as in let's do it. Alright, let's do it live. Fuck it. Alright. I guess we're done here.
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat. Here's a key.
Ooh, a
Must
key.
be for opening the cages.
I'll take it.
It's locked in tight. Wait, here's a sign. To remove key, push lever.
Why do I feel like that's a death trap waiting to happen?
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages. I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
Oh, dear Lord, oh my, oh me. I hope that didn't fuck up anything.
This engine isn't as ruggedly built as it first looked. There's some loose wires hanging out.
Well, I mean, considering this guy's situation... Let me get to a room that's not as loud. Oh, this doesn't help. Considering this guy's situation, I don't blame him.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
I don't know, but I don't think it's a good thing that we do that, so I'm gonna bypass it. Oh no. We're back here.
Material's thick, like canvas.
I'm probably gonna die here, but...
I don't know what to do with this. I just dull my knife. Heavy. Must be made of iron or something. The fork's too bent to be of any use. There's only one bullet in the gun. I don't want to waste it.
Oh, that's never good.
Some kind of electrical contraption. Friggin' sparks dancing all around it. Yow! A few more shocks like that might kill me.
Alright, fair enough. Yes, it was the engine in the room. This is the room we came in. I'm honestly lost at this point. Let's see. Oh, see, this is why I can't trust myself to play these kinds of games without walkthroughs, because I'm awful. there's a hatch. How do you even see that from this angle?
Whoa. That's a long drop to the ground. Filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes.
Okay.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
This is gonna drive me nuts. So apparently we need to use...
I've washed my hands of the past.
Yeah, apparently that's supposed to wipe the blood off our hands that we got from the key. Cause he said we have the blood. He said we have blood on our hands. He meant that literally. Hello, Kilo Courage. Yes! It's been a very long time since I have even glanced at this game. But I remember it being fantastic, so... I'm not sure what to do at this point, however. I have this milky fluid. A bottle of poison. Can we combine them at all?
Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
That wasn't what I wanted to do. Alright, hold on, let me... I gotta shut off this engine somehow, I feel like. Alright, let's go wash our hands off again.
I've washed my hands of the past.
It made him happier too, by the way. This picture is very... Their face is very... Yeah. Oh, we're probably not going to get a good ending at all, being that I'm playing this pretty much blind. I mean, I have the strat guide in case I get super lost and I just can't continue. But, I mean, we could always play this a second time over to get the good ending if we really want. So, alright. So, I feel like this engine needs to fucking go.
What's this crusty stuff? Rust? No,
blood.
It's dried blood.
Correct. Why is... Did he get his hands bloody again? Because his face, like... I hate that it changes...
My hands are dry.
Okay. I hate that it changes what your commands are. Alright, so let's throw things at the engine and see what happens. Oh my god, seriously?
The metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring.
Guys, if you could see my face right now. I'm very happy just because it stopped that fucking sound. TBH! Alright. Okay, so we stopped.
The animal's brain implants were released when the engine shut down. At least they're no longer suffering.
Okay, that's good.
The engine's completely shut down.
Oh, you know what that means? I bet you that means those electrical things in the other room are probably no longer electrified. So that might be a thing. Oh, well, nope. I mean, why would that ever happen? Okay, so there's only one other place that I haven't been to yet. And I should probably go there. And that's up these stairs.
Big gray bags of gas.
Oh,
I must be inside an airship.
Yes! Oh, I remember this. Okay, airship. If I remember correctly, we have to get it to... Yeah, I think we have to pop the airbags, if I remember correctly. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't start making me do shit with me, alright? Listen!
This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything.
Let's see if we can do this. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, yep, I mean, that's the thing.
Gas is rushing out.
Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe we have to use this on the stitching.
I've ripped a new hole. No doubt about it now. Amos put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
That's a good fucking question.
This must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring.
What's this? Gorister's heart. Yeah, that hole in his chest. I think we should probably grab that.
It's too narrow for me to cross without falling.
Can we tie these together like a rope?
These two sheets make a halfway decent rope.
Wow! Gina fucking did a thing! Holy shit. Alright, so if we tie it to the mooring... No.
Bitter stuff. But I feel stronger.
See, this is how this thing is gonna piss me off. Alright.
Gas is rushing out. I just dull my knife.
No.
I've ripped a new hole. No doubt about it now. Amos put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
Well, I would be more than happy to grab the heart if I could stop
These two
misclicking like
sheets
an
make a
idiot.
halfway decent rope.
I have to go slowly. The rope with the mooring ring.
I don't know what to do with this.
What do you mean you don't know what to do with it? Tie it to yourself. Do you have to take the rope?
I tied the knot too tight. I don't know what to do with this.
Alright, maybe I just have to go try to take the heart now and he'll use it? Yeah, okay. There we go.
This no-good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore. What good will that do me?
Okay. So yeah, we seem to be in a pretty good mood now at this point. Oh, wait a minute. Can I take that rope? Because that hatch was a long way down. I could use it. Can I take the rope now? Or is it going to tell me it's too tight still?
I tied the knot too tight.
Maybe I can use the knife? Aha! Yes! Yes! I'm really usually very terrible with this, but... Listen! Listen! Look at this. It's not even a normal! Alright, let's see if we can use the rope at the hatch.
Why
there
waste
we
my
go.
rope on that? Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground.
That's why.
Why waste my rope on that?
Seriously?
What good will that do me? Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground.
Alright, so, hey Caleb, long time no see, my dear, how are you? Alright, so I'm assuming that maybe that's not the way I need to use this rope then. Alright, I just had to consult the strat guide, and this is kind of stupid, but apparently I didn't puncture enough of the airbags. So let's puncture another one.
Something feels different.
Something feels different.
We're approaching some kind of building.
Ooh. Yeah, this building I remember. Oh, I bet I used the hatch to get out of here, and we had to wait to land, I bet.
We've landed. But where? Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it.
Goristers.
A big worn truck tire. Reminds me of the truck stops I used to visit. The windows are all boarded up. I guess the owner just doesn't give a damn about fixing things up. I can sympathize with that. Things just get broken again anyway. Why bother?
Well, let's go inside, I suppose.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
I remember this. Oh, I don't know what to... My guess would be face the music. Let's see. Jezebel.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glennis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
It takes two to tango.
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glennis said the night we fought. Oh, God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glennis.
I have no sympathy for abusers. I remember the restroom being extremely significant here, and also really bloody. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here.
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting.
I mean, that's kind of an interesting writing prompt, Shay. My only problem with that is I don't know what significance the question would have to them. Let's look at the graffiti.
Graffiti. Men are no good. Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends. It's broken. Damn spout's twisted. No water is coming out. Big surprise.
Can we use these?
Filthy.
Do I want to know what's behind here?
A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before. None of this makes sense.
That's weird.
Graffiti. Men are no good.
Look out to the window. There's a window. Oh gosh, I actually could look at
The window's too dirty.
Ahaha, see, Shay, that's hilarious. That is a writing prompt. See, I like that a lot.
That's Edna's husband,
Oh.
Harry.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. That's your father-in-law then.
Harry looks like he's on another one of his drinking binges.
Oh, God, I guess we should... Let me save. I guess we should talk to him.
Harry, how did you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Oh. I'm scared to ask him about the Zeppelin.
Talk to you later.
You want me to stab him? Oh, God. I mean, you asked for it. Oh my God!
This heart is mine. What good will that do me? What good will that do me?
What did I just... Oh, I fucked up! I fucked up big time! Yeah, I was not supposed to do that. What is this?
Talk to you later.
Can I pour him a drink?
I don't know what to do with this.
Thank you. If I'm here bartending.
This whiskey tastes good. Am would never let us have this. I shouldn't give this away without saying anything.
What? Oh, now that I have it in my possession, can I pour him a drink? Let me pour you a drink. Okay.
Let me pour you a drink. Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorister.
Aha!
We came on the Zeppelin.
Yes, I already went over that at the beginning of the stream, yes. For those of you who don't know, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is a novella by a very prolific writer named Harlan Ellison, and he also voices Am in this game. Who is this big amalgamation of a psycho supercomputer who is just... what do you know about the Zeppelin?
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
What?
And
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
let me pour you a drink.
Pour him another drink.
What did you do?
You know, Gorister. You've been to the dining room.
What the hell?
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
Ooh, okay.
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
It looks like you need more whiskey.
Let me pour you a drink. And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
Yes, I do know what the objective is. Whose heart?
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Please let
Let me
give
pour you a drink.
Have some alcohol poisoning.
What do
is
you
this
know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Talk to you later.
Great. Great! Great, great, great! Alright, here we go. I made Stabby Stabby move because I think it was Caleb was like, stab him! Like, okay, sure. Is that a fucking magnifying? Is that a fucking magnifying glass? Girl! Maybe we can look at the graffiti.
I don't know what to do with these.
The magnifying glass.
I don't know what to do with these.
Okay. Haven't you? Well, he said, haven't you had to take a leak yet? So. Where's the magnifying glass? Oh.
This whiskey tastes good.
I didn't mean to
Am would never let us have this.
use magnifier.
There's nothing special to see here.
Well, there's graffiti over here.
Graffiti. The woman did the deed. I don't know what to do with these.
What?
I don't know what to do with these.
Oh, there's graffiti over here.
Graffiti. For a good time, call Ellen at 555-1949.
Oh, knowing Ellen's story, that's not funny at all and actually kind of disturbing. Okay, so we keep going in there and using the bathroom. Maybe if we just push the stall door, we can look inside. Push the stall door. Annoying. Let's see. Okay, so the only other thing I can think of is he said you didn't look at the debris in the dining room too closely. So I feel like maybe we should go use the magnifying glass on the debris in the dining room? I don't know. Holy shit.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
Did he take out your heart? Let's see if we can go talk to him. Let's see if we can go talk to him.
Let me pour you a drink. I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground.
Wow.
When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you
Why?
kill me?
It's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
Where is the bitch?
Are you sure you can't tell me where Edna is?
Have you spoken to the Jackal yet? He seems to have all the inside dope.
I remember the Jackal.
Talk to you later.
I think the Jackal's at the back door. If I very vaguely remember there being a Jackal. Let's see.
Well, Gorister, you've seen better
Wow.
days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
The big... Oh! So this is a character that has some meta-knowledge. Oh, shit! Alright. Let me talk to you, Mr. Jackal. We're about to go into some real pupper hours.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Apparently... I know there's something in here. I don't know, man. Let's see. What can we do? Let's go talk to this girl.
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
Okay, that's cool.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps.
Oh.
Yours.
I'm not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
Really?
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it. It's a long journey across the desert.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
Fair enough.
No. What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
I've got nothing more to say to you.
I don't know, but we definitely should not give him our heart. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say giving him our heart is not a good thing to do. Now we could obviously shank this motherfucker and take his heart, but we know that Edna is somewhere around here.
Let me pour you a drink. What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you think?
Should I give my heart to the jackal?
You've been through hell and back, son. Is your heart still worth anything to you?
Yes, of course it is.
Talk to you later.
This whole point is that I feel like we don't want to give in to this despair that Am is always trying to set us up into, but I wish I remember there being something in here and I don't quite remember.
Graffiti. The woman did the deed.
Caleb, why are you always so bloodthirsty? I've missed you, by the way.
Graffiti. Men are no good. A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before.
I know.
None of this makes sense.
Well, I mean, if I take Harry's heart, I might be able to be like, you can have his instead, but I don't think that shanking him is a good idea because when I did that for shits and giggles, he was not happy.
I don't see a lock.
Wild dog related to wolves. Oh shit! I shouldn't have read this. Whoops. Whoops! Maybe I should have.
Talk to you later.
I forget if this is before or after I've... I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to this strategy guide. I'm supposed to use the stall a bunch of times until it lets me into a secret room, which is what I remember happening, and yet it's not doing it, and I don't know why. Let's see. Maybe I fucked up this somehow.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
Yo, I did investigate the debris. Now that I reloaded, I have to do it again, but I did before, and I confronted him about it already. Yeah, see, I can't even ask him about it again, because I already confronted him about it.
Let me pour you a drink. What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Talk to you later.
Unless there is more to the debris than... like this part of the debris.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight.
Thing.
It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's.
Yeah,
now I understand what happened here.
The walkthrough says to use it 3 times. I've used it like 20. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's try using the stall door again. Yeah, I'm completely stuck here. Even the walkthrough is saying that... Can I use the urinal?
It's broken.
It's broken.
Filthy. It's broken. It's broken. It's broken. I don't know what to do with these.
Well, I assume he's trying to jiggle the handle and saying that it's broken. I'm assuming. Alright, let me see if there's something I missed here. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay, I'm looking at the walkthrough. So I'm an idiot. Apparently, this motherfucker is supposed to get my heart.
You've seen better days. So is the... What are you thinking, Gorrister? You can't tumble out of this
No,
place.
I'm not. I want to talk to you.
What are you?
I'm man's best friend.
Where do you come from?
There's all this everywhere.
What do you want?
I have a craving.
Alright,
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
yeah, alright. Have my heart.
I think I'll save this delicacy for later.
Okay, he
You
didn't
want to
eat
get
it.
across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Tell me that riddle for getting across the mountains again.
Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
I've got nothing more to say
Oh,
to
did you see what he said? I'm so frustrated I clicked over it, but he said it doesn't make much sense what Am is doing to us. I think there is another force here, guys, doing a thing. I thought I wasn't supposed to give my heart to the jackal at all, but I guess I can trade it for something else. God damn it. Alright. Caleb.
A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before. None of this makes sense.
No, I didn't. I hate that it defaults to look at. I hate it. If I was using, keep it on what I was using last. Game mechanics.
A meat locker? How'd I get
Oh.
bodies on meat hooks?
This must
Am,
be
you
Glynis and
bastard.
Edna.
What have you done?
Talk to Edna. Hi, Edna.
It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorster? We're family after all.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
I want to talk to the wife.
She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth.
Oh, that's not
My
good.
God, what have I done? You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorster, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
help each other now.
You're gonna tell me that you're actually down here too? I highly fucking doubt that. Hold on a second. My battery's dying. There we go. Oh no, I have a feeling we're gonna be shanking the shit out of her. I would much rather give her... yeah. Zaff!
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorster. Something's gone wrong. Am's 2 Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me.
What?
It's that simple.
Don't listen to you? No.
I ought to kill you right now, you bitch.
Don't be a fool, Gorster! You need me alive if you want to make it out of here!
Cut it. I don't want to shoot her with the gun. It only has one bullet.
You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
Let me go!
Jesus Christ, lady.
I've got you now, Chorister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Chorister. Can you ever forgive me? I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
No. No.
No, I don't trust you.
Chorister, let me down or I'll scratch your eyes out, you worthless excuse for a man!
Oh. Oh.
Edna, you dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down! I'm
Oh,
your only
no.
hope of getting out of here!
No, you're not getting that key back, bitch.
Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good intentions. I'll let you go.
No.
Now give me the key.
No. Yeah, let me tie you up.
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm taking you with me, Edna.
Is she in my inventory? Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. I have my bitch mother-in-law in my inventory. I just shoved her in my pocket. Maybe I can give her to the jackal. Can I give her to the jackal? Can we do that? Is this a thing we can do? I don't know. What am I supposed to do next? I feel weird just... Fuck it. Let's go see if he'll... Can I... Do you want to... Do you want to eat my terrible mother-in-law? Oh, I found Edna.
I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's.
I mean, I will more than happily give you to her.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Alright, so... Because I'm having major problems with this, I just peeked at the strategy guide and I realized there's one door we haven't gone in yet. This one.
It's locked. So many
surprised.
dials and controls.
Oh, these are the controls. Okay. Oh,
Edna wrote this logbook.
oh, did she? Get out of the way so I can use the logbook.
When Am took us down here before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us. If I can just deliver Gorister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis.
Wow.
Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
Ooh.
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart.
Oh.
Maybe I can have my husband do it. Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
Huh. Interesting. I'm completely at a loss here, though. Wow, okay, so apparently our next step come on. Okay, I was gonna say that.
I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with these.
Huh. There's beef here.
Beef. Grade A quality, too. Am's never given us something this good to eat before. Something's wrong here.
I wonder.
Damn thing's frozen solid. I'd break my teeth. Whiskey. Harry used to guzzle this stuff like it was tap water. There's nothing special to see here. The organs are still inside.
Ah, that's what I was
Reminds me
hoping
when Am ripped that
for.
hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever.
Alright, so can I use the knife to get, is that maybe the heart is still in there?
One heart looks like another.
Yeah, can I get my heart back, please? Oh, you can? Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, you can use the keyboard. That's a... give the beef heart to the jackal. There you go.
This is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me.
Nice.
I give you your heart back.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Gorrister.
Gotcha.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
I wonder. It says, if we know how to harness its power, can we use it on those electrical things? I wonder?
What good will that do me? What good will that do me?
I can't. Because it's not letting me use it with things. Maybe Edna knows, but I can't talk to her. It won't let me.
What good will that do me?
Maybe...
I don't know what to do with these.
No. Let's see. That's what I was just thinking. He said bury the past. And Glynis is still hanging up there. Trash can.
You can't take your garbage with you this time, Gorister. There aren't any bodies buried there, Gorister. Not yet, anyway.
Okay. How about I just hug the Tesla coil? Can we do that? That was not at all what I told you to do.
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
Okay, we looked at the beef. Alright. You're not gonna let me walk out the front door anymore? Really? Come on. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, but I have... how am I going to bury her? And where? Hold on. Let's see. Maybe more to talk about.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Gorister.
Right.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
What are you thinking, Gorister? You can't tunnel out of this place.
I didn't say to. Can we use the trash can?
There aren't any bodies buried there, Gorister. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, I wish I could, but I don't know where one is.
What are you thinking, Gorister? You can't tunnel out of this place.
Look at the shovel? What shovel do you see there? Really?
Be careful where you use that, Gorister.
Alright, you know what? That's bullshit.
I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
Okay, so I guess we could use it here.
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorister?
It's not mine that I'm digging. Alright, let's see if we can grab her now. Yeah, well, because the jackal's clearly, like...
I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
What?
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
Hold on. Well, I don't want to use the knife on her because I don't want to gut her. And I don't want to shoot her. Don't have the keys. I can't get her drunk. Oh! This stuff, when I kept clicking on it on accident...
This fluid should revive you, honey.
Ah. Can we talk to you now?
Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now.
Aha.
She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer.
Excellent. Now we've shoved both our wife and our horrible mother-in-law in our pockets. Fantastic. Alrighty. Oh, okay.
I don't know what to do with these.
That was a little derpy, but okay. I buried her.
I've made amends and buried the past.
An excellent job, Gorister.
Aha.
But the thunderstorm is upon us. You'd better hurry if you want to recharge your old ticker's battery.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
Okay, I think
got
I
nothing
get
more
what
to
he's
say to
saying
you.
now. I think we need to put our heart back onto the edge of the Zeppelin. Zeppelin. I'm now saying Zeppelin. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if this works. I don't have. Oh, well, I don't need to worry about falling off now because we're not. Yeah.
What good will that do me?
No. Alright, where else can we put my heart? Where else can we put my heart? I want to get my rope back. Oh, guys! Oh, please tell me we get to do this.
I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again.
Shit! I can't. No.
It's locked.
Really? I've already used it once. I really shouldn't have to use it again. Just saying.
So how do I get out of here?
That's a good question.
Edna wrote this logbook.
Yeah. No. Let's see if there's anything here.
The ignition switch.
Uh-huh.
Nothing's happening.
Well, the only thing that I can think of that's not making this work is the fact that we kind of cut the airbags, which is probably not a good, so let me see. Well, if I can power light. Alright, what else we got? We got this.
So how do I get out of here?
Oh.
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system.
Obviously it does. Obviously.
The airbags are inflating.
Okay. Now maybe we can get out of here. Use the switch.
We're taking off.
Okay. Let's go see if I can put my heart back up on that end now. Let's see.
What good will that do me?
Oh. Jackal's there.
Do it, Gorister. Blow the place apart. You may never have a chance to do it again.
Oh, the fine. Oh god!
Yeah, you made of sterner stuff than I calculated, Forrester. Interesting. Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation. Who among you shall go next?
Okay, so the end of his little area of the walkthrough says if the background in his picture goes white, then you've gotten the best ending for him. So we didn't get the best ending for him. I don't know quite what I did wrong. Let me see. Let's see what I did wrong. Let's go. Yeah, I don't quite know what I did. Maybe it was drinking the whiskey or something? Maybe it was drinking the whiskey or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, that's alright. I'm going to save here. And it's about time for the stream to normally end anyway, so I think I'm probably going to end for today. Next weekend at our Saturday 2 p.m. stream, we'll pick up at this game, and I'll probably go from left to right, and we'll do Ellen's story next. Ellen's story is super, super disturbing from what I remember, so gird your emotional loins for that, children. But Spoopyween will continue tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, when we will be playing more... I have the walkthrough, Shay. Anyway, 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be playing more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We're getting towards the end of that game, so that'll be super fun. And I also want to hear from you guys on maybe what games we should play next. I'm not sure what game to put in the main Snotlex besides Neverwinter. We gotta jump back into Neverwinter at some point. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. All the social media and all that jazz is below the Twitch stream. Like always, I hope that you come join us in the public Discord and come hang out with us. And I hope to see you all tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern for more awesome, hilarious, badass vampire goodness. And I hope you've enjoyed the first part of this lovely, lovely game. Thank you very much. I will talk to you all soon. I love your faces. Bye-bye!